everyone, hope you're having a lovely solstice weekend. The sun is out, so I'm sitting out on my deck and I'm going to do a little bit of a halfway through book review. I'm reading Butter, which seems to be a bit of a favourite going around the bookshops at the moment, and I've been into my Japanese literature probably for the last sort of 6 months or so. So I started reading this one and I'm about that far through, so about halfway. To be honest, it says it's a murder mystery and it kind of is, but it's not. And look, maybe I'm halfway through and maybe I'm missing something. But it is sort of about a murder mystery, but that's not really the theme of the book. It doesn't seem anyway. It sort of seems to be a little bit about women's empowerment, seems to be a little bit about friendships, seems to be a little bit about society judgment. But as for the sort of murder mystery, I'm not sure I'm really getting it at the moment. The characters are well formed, which is really good. So you sort of get a good sense of who they are. Look, it is a little bit slow, and I think it's slow because that I'm just not necessarily getting the point of it at the moment. It's sort of, developing characters and it's sort of going along and telling a story, and that's fine, but I'm just not sure what the end goal is. Whether it's solving the murders, I don't think so. Whether it's, going full circle in terms of family relationships or anything like that, don't know, maybe. But look, seems to be an interesting story, but again, it's sort of one that I'm sort of doing probably trying to get through, sort of a few pages at night, but I'm giving it a good go today. The main character of the story seems to be a little bit about her, a bit about her personal development as well. But I'm sort of a little bit confused as to whether she sort of swings one way or the other or what the situation is. But she's got this friend in there who is just one of those characters that's just really annoying me. And I think it's probably because I've probably known people like that. Sort of, opinionated, annoying, but then can't leave you alone and has to be involved in everything, sort of like a bit of a busybody that sort of then makes you sort of feel sorry for her a little bit, but then just goes rogue on various different things. And yeah, she's frustrating me by proxy. Anyway, interesting read. I will do a coverage of this once I finish it. I'm not going to DNF, but as I said, I'm just sort of struggling to sort of get the point of the story at the moment. But anyway, it'll be interesting to see what you think of it. It seems to, it's seems to be very popular. I think I'll probably try the next one, which is Hooked, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'd be interested to know your thoughts. Have a wonderful weekend. Speak to you soon.